Hello, everybody. We're gonna be continuing our Sandrock run today. We've got dinner to go to with Katori. We've got the bounty hunter who's gonna be showing up any day now. The real bounty hunter, that is. And we probably got other stuff to do. So we're just gonna get right into it. Okay. Coco? We should give Coco some pets. We should just pick up the bird. Good Coco. Okay. Oh yeah, we also have those to make. Ooh, lifesteal. We love lifesteal. Ooh, and we love damage to bosses. We can make this thing hit real hard. We love lifesteal. I want this thing to hit hard. No, but the lifesteal is on hit. We can't refine it anymore. it is better than it was. Which is fantastic. Let's go place these. Way over here.
Okay, fine. I can be bought. Just give me...
Ooh, we love that. Oh. There's a sand fishing spot down here. Huh. An auto run? There is. I found it. So much. We have to run so far. Ah, we can see the ghost of where it goes. Oh. Perfect.
builder won't be there to save y'all.
He's talking to himself. Nobody's over here, Andy.
Hey there.
I heard Logan's pa was super cool. When he was young, he was real tough. He even had the respect of the Giegler leader. I ain't making this up.
See ya. I can't be taught.
We're going to put you to work.
Y'all aren't even next to each other. He's doing it from up. He's like doing his little like preach thing, but the kid's way over there. Bang.
Useless banter. Rather time
This
for
will
herbs.
all be much easier if you cooperate.
Where? I'm assuming X is gonna fly through. Okay, X is way over there.
We're going to put you to work.
I'm waiting to see X zoom across the map. No, he's just hanging. He's chilling. Thank you for the subscription, Peaches. Yeah. I'm sure you are.
Hey, you're here! Let's grab a table. I'm starving. I have a lot I want to talk about, so let's order first. Get whatever you want. My treat. I might be good in business, but I can't order food for the life of me. I'm going to leave it to you. Give me a bit of relief.
Okay. So we need steamed sandfish, tomato scrambled egg, and one dessert. That looks about right. All of the check marks are there. Confirm.
You are really great at
was a
ordering
loud
food.
noise.
I think in the future, I'll open a restaurant, and you can choose the food for the customers as they enter. You'll make so much money. Thanks for meeting me tonight. I really needed a night out. I hardly ever take time for myself. Building a business isn't easy. You know exactly what I mean, don't you? I don't suppose you take much time off either. In fact, nearly every time I've seen you around town, you're running somewhere to do something for someone else. I don't think I've ever seen you walking anywhere.
I don't really know how to walk. I literally had to look into the controls to see how to do that when I was following Fang around.
Sandrock is growing, and we're both doing our part to make it happen. I just wish it wasn't going so slowly, you know? You're from Highwind, right? Do you ever think about walking away from all this and going back home?
I'm making my family proud
That's
based on
a
the
good
letters.
point. My son and my ma tell me all the time in their letters how proud they are of me. Growing up in Highwind, I bet you had a pretty good life. I've heard it's nice there.
I'm sure it's a great place to grow up.
That sounds
I
like
don't
a
know anything
perfect
about
life.
Highwind.
That's what I want my boy to have. I truly believe in Sandrock's potential to become a booming city.
And there
A
goes
unique
X.
place for tourists to visit, and a wholesome, safe place for people to raise a family. I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe in it with my whole heart. I'm sure you wouldn't have come either if you didn't think Sandrock had a big future ahead. That bright future can't get here quick enough for me.
Yeah, you're doing
You know
everything
what?
you can, Katori.
You're right. I really am. We all are. And Sandrock is going to be a true desert rose before we know it. I'm so glad we had dinner together and got to talk. You're very motivational. We should do it again soon.
X isn't with him. Where did X go? Is X outside? He is.
Hello.
Do I have the other diamond on me? I don't. Darn. Could probably grab it real fast.
Joke's on you. I never learn.
Oh, I'm out of diamonds. That's why I didn't have any on me. Well, that's fine. I'll give him a couple.
I love it. I love it.
Alright. We got the Yakmel stations done. We had dinner with Katori. Okay, let's go do our planting then.
Can't be taught. What kind of grub y'all got?
Probably should have taken the other staircase. Oh, Zeke's gonna be in his house. No, he's still in the moisture farm. I just gotta get there quick.
Howdy.
Oh, look at you, the plantmeister, planting it up. Sorry, Danby said I needed to be livelier if I wanted people to be more interested in my work, but that didn't feel right at all. Well, the sentiment stands. I do appreciate what you've done. Thanks.
Next time, the builder won't be there to save y'all.
Hey there, partner. Hate to
Howdy.
bother, but we're here by mayoral request. Just doing a little check-a-rooney. Nothing serious. No doubt you recall Logan and his questionably motivated temporary relocation of our Minister Matilda.
The kidnapping, yes.
What you may or may not recall, Matilda does now seem convinced, contrary to popular opinion, Logan may in fact not be crazy. Or at the very least, she thinks it may be possible that someone in town is hiding water, like he asserted. Now, due to our water shortage, this topic comes up every now and then, but I don't know.
I agree. I think somebody...
Really? Well, I guess you'll be glad to know that the Civil Corps has been asked to open a case, hence us being here. If there's someone hiding water, which, as I have established previously, is not likely to be the case, the chances of you being the person in question are basically zero. See, I'm guessing Logan's motive with this is to sow discord, or maybe make people angry at the church. I don't know. Oh, I guess, now that I think of it, I do have a couple questions I do need to ask. Like I said, just a formality. First question. About how many units of water do you usually go through in a given month?
Yeah, you know, we do tend to have to buy it every week or so.
That sounds about right. Pretty average for a builder. Builders, blacksmiths, y'all are expected to go through a fair share as part of the trade. This one's less of a quiz, more of a survey. How well informed do you feel when it comes to the water situation in Sandrock?
I know there's... Yeah.
Yeah,
There's not
the
enough.
Oasis is looking worse by the day. We import water on the train, but we're really just putting a bandage on the problem. Let's, try to go out on a high note with this last question. Oh, nope. Still kind of a bummer. Do you or anyone you know suspect someone of hiding water in Sandrock?
I wish I could say it was Yan, because he's the one I think would be hiding water.
All right. Well, that about do it on my end. Thanks for your patience. Let me know if you ever come up with any leads of your own.
All three of them want to hang out, but we're busy. Young builder, I realized something recently. You need some more meat on them bones of yours. Just take a look at us farmers. We're all gristle. And you know what gristle's like? Chewy, fibrous, tenacious, unrelenting. Did I mention chewy? Yeah, you could learn a thing or two from gristle as well. I think you get the idea. My hand is getting tired. Here's some meat. Both of those stations yourself, good work. It's good to see builders take a shine to some competition once in a while. All this teamwork and friendship just creates inefficiency, and inefficiency costs money. Well, here's your reward. As promised, I hope to see this attitude more often. Katori. The new storage rack is working a charm. My customers are buying snacks and staying longer than they used to. Or they were. I had a small situation where last night two guys from Vega 5 were playing Space Pilferers, and they got into a heated argument, something about viability of the mining ore in an asteroid belt. Anyway, one of them took a swing at the other, and well, Vega 5 isn't really known for its fighters, you know? He fell into the new storage rack and broke it. I'm gonna go fix the storage rack we just built. Dear Froggy, I've been talking to your friend Mayor Trudy. She reached out to tell me what a great job you've been doing. You didn't mention you were friends with the mayor. You know, it's okay to brag sometimes. If you don't really want to brag, you can still at least tell me what's going on in a humble way. Anyway, she told me there's some things you've been done up to lately. You caught a bandit sneaking around town. It's nice to hear that Sandrock scored a win against those nasty bandits. Maybe they'll think twice before messing with something you've built again. Sorry, I guess I've been taking things a bit personally, knowing that there are people out there making your life harder than it needs to be. Speaking of bandits, you don't think one of them took your quilts, do you? I telegrammed the people in Lucien, and they said they already sent the package to Atara. Well, glad things have been looking up for you otherwise. Love you lots. Huh. Okay. And we need pipe. Lots of little spots for us to go look at. We're gonna wait. How long for the pipe? Just a couple seconds. We're gonna wait till the pipe is done, and then we're gonna run down to the game center, fix the shelf, and then go drink mysterious liquids from Fang. Seconds. Let's go repair the shelf.
Very own Pablo, take you for a pomade-fueled joyride.
Hello, child.
Howdy.
You reckon you could help me get a sick note? Then I don't have to listen to these stupid classes.
Take her easy.
I'm going to need something to take back to my boss at the bank. My hands are tied here.
Couldn't you tell him how great this place is and that you're confident it's going to pick up soon? If you knew anything about me, you'd know how hard I'm working to make this place profitable. It's not going to fail. I won't let it.
I suppose I could tell him something like that, but I'd be risking my own job. It would have to be worth the risk, you know?
I don't know what you mean. A bribe? If I had money to bribe you, I'd just pay the bank.
I was thinking something a little more personal. Get to know you better. Dinner, perhaps?
I see. That's very flattering, but
Is this guy
no,
bothering you?
it's fine. He's just...
Leaving. I'm just leaving. Get me the payment before I leave town, or we'll be forced to take further action.
Thanks. I know you meant well, but I had it under control. If I'd had a few more minutes, I might have talked him into giving me an extension. This isn't the first time I've had to deal with creeps like him, you know. It happens. I deal with it. Diplomacy is the safest way through it. What if you're not here to defend me next time, right? Katori has to look after Katori. I have to be able to rely on myself, you know? I have no idea what I'm going to do. Having a working storage rack would be a good start, though. Thanks for coming to fix it. Fixed already? That was super quick. Thank you.
Just
I
doing my
promise
job,
to
man.
keep the customers from knocking it around in the future. Thanks for being such a good friend.
Alright.
How many feathers am I holding up? Close enough.
Only temporary.
Oh, it's blurry. I don't like the blurry.
Give it back now, you thieving pipsqueak!
Nuh-uh. No takesies backsies.
Takesies backsies is not legal terminology. You signed a contract.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What's a contract?
Oh, why you little...
Commissioner, what's all this commotion? Why are you harassing this innocent child here?
It's President, ma'am. And this innocent child is in fact a devious criminal. Have you forgotten? He bamboozled our whole town and made a tomfoolery of our rule of law. More importantly, he commissioned a very expensive shield from me that he has yet to pay for. You promised me vast riches, boy. I demand my vast riches.
You fell for it 'cause you're dumb. I scammed you fair and square. Shield's mine now.
Such dishonesty! Oh, how I loathe such behavior! Indeed, there's nothing worse than one who tells lies.
Oh, stuff it, Commissioner. Yes, he was in the wrong, but he's just a kid. And he was all alone out in the desert. We need to give him a good Sandrock welcome. Let him have his toy.
Yeah. Welcome me, sloppy mustache.
Grrr.
Yeah, let him have his shield.
Easy
back.
for you to say, builder. Unlike you, I take pride in my work. Allowing such larky caperings diminishes the prestige of my office. If you want to give out shields left and right over at, Dinkerton or whatever you call yourself, that's all well and good. But here at the producer, we believe in a little thing I like to call integrity. Now, give me the money, kid. Give me it now. Now, now, now.
Listen here, Commissioner. You leave this boy alone. Hear me? You send me the bill for his toy. You really ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Funnily enough, I'm not. I feel great. Ah, Bill, it's like music to my ears. Well, you yokels can redefine morality all you like, so long as I get that check in the mail. Just don't come crawling back to me when this boy reverts to a life of crime. Or worse, becomes a crusty juggler. Ta!
Wow. Thanks for helping me. Can I call you Grandma?
Sure, sugar. Everyone does. But Andy, you need to learn some responsibility, you hear? I think I got a few chores you can start handling for a little pocket money. That way you can start earning the things you want the right way. How does that sound?
Grandma, you're so nice to me. I'm gonna try real hard to do housework and pay you back and why are grandmas always so nice to me? My grandma, she...
What's wrong? You miss your grandma? That's all right, sugar. You let it out. Grandma's right here.
I'm tough. I'm not crying, promise.
Even the toughest people cry sometimes, Andy. Say, why don't you come over to our place right now? I'll make cookies for you and Jazz.
Whoa. You're the coolest person in this town by far.
Oh, I think you'll find plenty of us are pretty cool here.
Yeah, all of these are just going to be Andy interacting with various towns members.
Sheriff! When Andy was disguised, the cookie jar from our house disappeared. There were a lot of cookies inside. Is there any chance that you and the Civil Corps will be able to recover our lost valuables?
Listen, Jasmine. In 80% of all cookie thefts, the confectionaries are consumed within the first 12 hours. That number rises to 99% after 24. And based on the criminal profile...
Guy ate your cookies.
What? Oh, that dirty, rotten, no-good thief! I hate bandits.
Could you two learn a little bedside manner? She's just a girl. Jeez.
Sometimes the truth hurts.
If you don't tell us where Logan is, I'm gonna be really angry.
You better do what he says. He's crazy.
Man, before Forehead over there was the good cop and Dreadlocks was the bad cop, now you're the good cop? At least get your interrogation technique straight. Sheesh. Bunch of amateurs.
Dang it, this is going nowhere. Look, kid, just tell us where Logan is. Lives are at stake here.
You better do what he says. He's crazy.
Ah, good grief.
Now you're both good cops.
Thanks, Andy. Nobody's ever said that about us before.
Whose side are you on, man? Oh, hey, sorry you had to see all that.
Can I go now?
Yeah, this is going nowhere. Unless you want to try asking a few questions.
Yeah, let me talk to
Sure,
him.
take a swing.
Oh yeah? Why come? Shoot, you know, Haru's always saying the same thing. But that's what I like about Logan. He doesn't think, he just does stuff. That's living the dream. All right, so what if I do help y'all? What's in it for me, huh? All the candy I can eat, eh? All right, fine. I'll tell you what I know. I'm getting bored of this anyway. Truth is, I don't know nothing. Yeah, that's right. Logan made sure I never knew nothing about what he was doing, where we were going. Nothing. Heck, I don't even know what he's got against y'all. But he took care of me and mine when I was lost out in this desert. That makes him all right in my book. He made sure if I ever ended up here, I wouldn't know anything that could put him and his outfit in danger. So there. Looks like he outsmarted you lot. I predicted how dumb I am.
Why did he laugh like that?
So yeah, like I said, I don't know nothing. Couldn't help you even if I wanted to. So let me go already.
Why'd you
I
pretend
heard
to-
Haru and Logan talking about how Penn's a tough opponent, and they were waving around a picture of some red-haired fella saying he was coming to town soon, so I came up with a plan. Make a disguise, get a super shield, block space punch, obviously. So yeah, like I said, I don't know nothing. Couldn't help you even if I wanted to. So let me go already.
As someone who also knows nothing, I feel he's telling the truth.
Still a bit fishy from where I'm standing.
Howdy, boys. Ah, you're here too. If I'd known, I'd have brought you something.
Thanks, Grace. Just put the food on the table if you would. Kinda busy.
Doing a little, interrogation here?
Yeah. How'd you guess? We'd really ought to get back to it, though. Can't tell if this kid is telling the truth or not. Hey, what are you?
No, Mommy! Ah! Get her away from me! I'll do anything you say. I told you everything already. I told you everything. Ah!
He's telling the truth.
All right, Andy. You're off the hook for now. You just stay out of trouble, all right? Everyone else, dismissed. I need to go for a walk or something. Grace, can I ask what you said to the kid?
Nothing much. Just a little something to strike fear into the heart of any grade school-aged troublemaker.
Right. And that's just another trick you picked up on the college debate team?
More of a babysitting tactic. Little boys can be monsters when their parents aren't around. Gotta know how to work 'em.
I stay home for a couple days and half the town gets bamboozled by a 7-year-old? Bold of me to say that I'd have been the only one to see through his disguise, right? Right? I'm sorry.
Bye.
What's so good about Sunday school? I heard it was a rotten time where you just sit listening to boring church stories. Worse, the even boringer kid versions where there's no blood or guts.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But you can just think of other stuff while they're talking. The church people are funny. Burgess is cute. He's afraid of everything. Last week, the cat knocked over a bottle, and we spent the whole day checking the church for ghosts. Penn thinks he's the prettiest man in the world. We can just take him to a room with a mirror. He'll stay there all day, and then we can go play.
Cool. Hey, so, you always gonna be at Sunday school?
Yep.
Well, maybe I can stick around this town for a while.
Hey, tell Andy how fun Sunday school is gonna be.
You're gonna have
Yeah,
fun.
see? You're gonna like everything about Sandrock better than being a bandit.
Well, I don't know about that. How am I supposed to live my life without doing crimes?
I think you'll find it surprisingly easy.
ask me for potatoes? I have so many potatoes. Let's go... How's our ranking looking? Okay, we're still heading in, and that's what matters. Let's go check our research. And then we'll probably go mining again. Yeah, we'll just speed that up by 1 day. Yeah, last time we cleaned this whole room. Now it's time to move on to this one. Wait. Can't just leave that there. We're done with all of the quests we had, so... so close. We're almost done with the level. It's so close. That's all the dirt that's left. Look how wonderfully clear the rest of this is. It's wonderful. I love it. It's been blistering out lately, hasn't it? Wish them cattle would just wrangle themselves sometimes. Luckily, my old man's been drying up a whole mess of jerky to keep our spirits up, so here's some for yourself. Free jerky. There's our recipe. Here's a reward to anyone who helped safely catch that bandit kid. You were no doubt number one in making that happen, so we're giving the whole pot to you. Good on ya. Couldn't have done it without you. P.S. We will try to be a little bit more observant in the future. Your friend, Justice. Money and some coins. some tokens. We're having a fireside tomorrow at the usual time to address the accusation by Logan to Minister Matilda during her kidnapping that someone is hiding water here in town. If this is something that interests you, please attend.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea how fast you were going there, little lady?
Yeah, I'm the fastest in the world. I was going 1,000,000 leagues per hour.
Oh, when I said you have the right to remain silent, that wasn't just empty chatter. I've heard enough. You're coming with me, little lady.
There's laws against running too fast? But how am I supposed to deliver everyone's letters before they wake up? Wait, no, I'm sorry. I'll slow down.
Whoa there, partner. You trying to interfere with the law of the land? Is that a concealed pick hammer? Hands where I can see him. Nice and slow.
Who the heck are you anyway?
All you need to understand, buckaroo, is that I am authorized by the Sandrock government and the Alliance Council to take you in if need be. So, I suggest you drop the attitude and start answering my questions.
I want to beat him up.
Why, are you resisting arrest?
Just
That's it. You're going down, punk.
We beat him up.
Listen, citizen, you're pretty tough, but that was only 10% of my power. Oh, my back. I need you to tell me right now what your relationship with Ann D., former member of the Logan gang, is. Otherwise, I can't be held responsible for what happens to you next. That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you are the builder who captured that Ann D. All a bit convenient, wouldn't you say? Now then, what's your relationship with the infamous Logan gang member, Ann D., My sources tell me that you were seen fraternizing with him shortly before and after he was apprehended. Wow. Absolutely airtight. You provided dates, times, and a list of witnesses who could vouch for you. In fact, it seems you've been decisively crucial to every successful law enforcement campaign to take place in this city since your arrival. Well, that pretty well clears you of all suspicion, buckaroo. Yep, you'd have to be crazy to suspect someone like yourself at this point. But sometimes the least suspicious suspect is actually the most suspicious. And frankly, all of the citizens of Sandrock are suspects. I'll have my eye on you, buckaroo. On your way. Mm-hmm.
So you've spoken with the pets as I asked? Yeah, about that. Well, me and Unsure were talking, and well, we started maybe thinking that this particular course of action, we thought it was dumb. We thought it was dumb, sir.
Huh?
Dumb? You think I just hand down top secret orders without verifying the integrity of your mission? Well, you ain't gotta take it so bad, sir. I mean, everybody has bad ideas sometimes. More bad than good here. Well, hey man, well, sometimes you gotta go through the bad ideas before you get to the good ones, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Thanks, Sheriff. I feel better. Hey, listen, you two, you wanna catch this crook or not? Sure we do, it's just. Then you better start doing things my way, the Bronco the Kid way. I guess we can give it one more try. I'll go find more shiny stuff to give the bird. That's more like it. You don't have to answer that, Riri. We're not citizens of your alliance. We're citizens of the world. Now, hold on, babe. I think it's best we just answer the officer's question. What have we done that's illegal? We're simply traveling, sir. We do not consent to your laws.
Wow.
You two are really starting to grind my gears, especially you, for us. What? How do you say something so poignantly hurtful, yet so true? Are we being detained? If we're not being detained, then we're free to leave. You are not being detained, however, by the authority vested in me through Sandrock City Hall, I am permitted to a temporary detention of all citizens and travelers for questioning as I see fit. I'm not the one dragging things out here. You are. Don't tell me. Don't tell him nothing, Riri. Snitches get stitches. We don't have anything to snitch about. There's one in here. Hand over the omelets nice and slow. Don't make any sudden movements. You're saying my omelets ought to be classified as weaponry? Dang, that's a hot take. I've heard the tales. Well, here you go. Good, good. You know how to play ball with the law. I'm starting to like you, Fry Cook. Hot sauce, made fresh this morning. I don't handle spicy foods very well. I'm more of a mayonnaise guy. Although, occasionally I do dabble in the mustard. Oh, I really thought a heroic bandit nabber such as yourself would be able to handle a little bit of chili paste on their omelet. That's a little disappointing. Well, it's true I'm new to town. Perhaps the spectacle of strength would inspire some confidence in you ordinary citizens. Lovely. Here you are. By the light, this is terrible.
Ooh.
It's just so incredibly bad. And my mouth is on fire. Oops, guess I'm just an ordinary citizen who can't cook. Tee-hee. Enjoy your omelet. This is the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life. The spices are quite bad, but the omelet itself is even worse. Incredible.
We need to respect nature.
Perhaps it's you. You're the spy. You communicate with Logan by smacking certain rocks in certain order. It's one ding for yes, two dings for no. Say it ain't the truth. I don't know what you're talking about, pal. These weird accusations are confusing me, and when I get confused, I start to get angry. Uh-huh, I suppose you're one of those, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry types, huh? Well, pretty much. I'll come back at a better time. I should ask about recipes. Ooh, chili sand rice noodles. Oh, they're over there.
New test subject.
Anything else for us to do besides side quests? No, I didn't think so. Let's go do something dangerous and take a look at that flying siren snake thing again. It's way over here. It's there, so maybe we should go to this one. Probably should have gotten ammo first. Yeah, we're actually gonna run back. We're gonna go to the Civil Corps building, buy a bunch of ammo, and then we're gonna go see about fighting that over-leveled snake. For funsies. Yeah, we were gonna get ammo. Shiny scorpion. Whoa. Shadows got really funky there for a second. Think. Yeah, like that way. Ah, there it is. Oh, 54. stamina. Oh no. Do we have any other stamina items in our inventory? I didn't know we lost stamina from that. Oh no. Wait. Stamina. He's so close to death. I'm so annoyed. I don't know if he's gonna regen if we run away. We got him down so low and we lost. We're losing. We're gonna lose because we ran out of energy. Cringe. Okay, we'll try again later, I guess. We're gonna dip into the thing. Or, let's see. Shiny cactus. We're gonna run in to the thing, buy some energy stuff, leave, and then come back in the morning, I guess. Oh, we're out of ammo, though. All of our ammo's gone. We need to do some of the dungeon runs, I guess. Get the points. We'll run back over to the siren and see if it's regened. If it's still hurt, we'll try to fight it some more. We'll kill it. If it's not, we'll wait. We'll see about making our gun better. We gotta avoid her. She's not who we're after right now. it's still flying around. So that's a good sign. Nope, it's full health again. So we're just gonna run away. And we'll come back later. I'm a little sad that we gotta run away, because if only we hadn't lost, if we hadn't run out of energy. Shiny Penske. Whack. Where's the station? It's over here. Oh, both of them are wanting to hang out. Right? I think they're both really interesting jobs. I guess we're so similar that we kind of got drawn to the same jobs. Anyways, your friend forever, Mia, the choir. Greetings, citizen. Rejoice, you have been chosen to be part of my Citizens Awareness Program, in which ordinary citizens such as yourself will have an opportunity to prove their innocence by helping me gather information related to the infamous Logan gang. Attached are instructions on how to find my super top secret hideout. The message will self-destruct after 20 seconds. P.S. If you don't help me, I will know you're guilty. The Iron Claw that barks at midnight. The Iron Crow that barks at midnight. The Iron Crow barks at midnight. Bronco the Kid. The message does not self-destruct.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, pal. You don't like me and I don't like you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you, but you're right.
Hmm.
We can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way.
Hmm.
I choose both. Well, hold on. Just wait until I tell you what I want from you. All right, fine. I want you to tell me everything about the night of the Logan incident. Everything, you hear me? Don't leave out one iota of minutiae of detail, or I promise it'll come back to bite you. Got it, Buster? If you say so, partner. Good. Now start talking.
Uh-huh.
Now, let's see. The only place to start is at the beginning, ain't it? Now, the thing about any day with a keen transpiring is the start of the day. Ain't no way knowing it's gonna be anything other than a day like any other day. As I recall, I woke up on the right side of the bed that day, around 5:50 in the morning. Sorry, the event didn't take place until later in the evening. Perhaps you could jump forward a bit? I don't tell you how to do your job, do I?
Yeah?
Well, like I was saying, I woke up on the right side of the bed, which is actually the left side. See, I personally find the left side of the bed is right for me, being right, being correct, good, proper, etc. Not the directional definition. Cooper hasn't seen you. You can make a quick getaway now, and they'd be none the wiser. Stay.
Howdy.
And if it ain't Froggy, gather round now. Join me, my child. Well, what's happening? Stick around. You're gonna enjoy this. What? Now, some folk do prefer a directionally right side of the bed, which makes the right side on the right. Making it the right side on the right. But personally, I find that to be a bit perplexing. Hard to think of it that way. Plus, with the springs I got in the old honker of laying mattress at home, you'll know what I mean. Some say it's superstition. In some cases, you'd be right. Not in mine, though, and not in the cases of anyone with a customized mattress. I mean, it just stands to reason that both sides couldn't be perfectly balanced. One's got to be better than the other. This isn't your first rodeo, and somehow you have a feeling it won't be your last. Once again, you find yourself staring into the paraphrastic ball of gas that is Cooper the ranch guy. Stay awake.
Yeah?
And for me, like I said, it's the left side. I always sleep and wake up on the left side of the bed, which, again, I consider to be the right side. Is it cruel to always occupy the right side of the bed? Well, that's just what you get when you marry a salt-of-the-earth fellow such as myself. Now, we've had this conversation, Mabel and I, numerous times. Truth be told, it's me it's me more put off than she is. See, she believes both sides of beds are equal, and I am immersed in a powerful superstition, one of a psychosomatic nature. I myself, of course, prescribe to the concept of equal rights and lefts for beds. The women folk and whatnot might be getting a little off topic, but nevertheless, me and my daughter ought to be seeking gainful. That don't mean my daughter ought to be seeking gainful employment in your line of work. Now do it. You're like a parking meter fella, I assume. Got the right build, low center of gravity. I'm sure she could do anything she put her mind to. Easy there, partner. That's the problem with you lot, always speaking out of turn. Gotta get your tongue a sunburn spouting off like that. Now, where was I? Out of the corner of your eye, you see Bronco. His mind was weak. Already, he has entered fully catatonic state, but you've persevered. The question is, can you continue? Stay awake. By her account, my unshakable conviction that the left side of the bed is the right side of the bed is purely an instance of my beliefs manifesting themselves into a practical effect. To her credit, can't rightly make an argument against such a claim. Could be true, hard to say. In any case, you ain't need to worry about her. She finds the right side of the bed just right. So we get along. It would only stand to reason that the end is near, but in the realm of Cooper's rants, there is no logic or reason. Were you to continue to stay awake, who knows how much longer he could keep going. Stay awake. Anyway, back to my day, around the time is now 5:32, as I slowly begin opening my eyes to the left side of the bed, which, as I said, shucks, ain't no fun, if the new guy ain't listening. I already told you this story, ain't I?
So long, partner.
It's maximum stamina increased by 2. Better get back to it.
Thank you.
Thank you. What do you have to say?
Yeah?
Look, you ain't done nothing wrong. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Fellas gotta take my horses out for what they think is a joyride, then grill them on the facts. Find my book. I couldn't live with myself if I found out my horses were making backroom deals, selling black market hay, but who knows what.
Catch you later.
Howdy. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
I've heard on the right, I heard even on the ride over, Mr. Bronco was harassing people in the dining car, accusing them of being on Logan's payroll. I had to deal with some angry customers.
Catch you later.
Alright, let's go chat with Fang. We're gonna go through all of the other cutscenes before we go to the quest one.
It worked! What do you know? Can that bird talk? Why can't you? Uh-huh.
I need you to hand over that teddy bear. It's evidence. You'll never take us alive, copper. Oof. Who would have seen that coming? Been spending too much time with that little bandit boy. Ah, Agent Froggy. Do you bring news of the South? Afraid not. Gotta go. I see. Stay on alert.
Howdy!
I came by to ask you to fill out a survey. It's something the church gives to all newcomers. Very standard procedure. Care to take a moment to fill it out? I see how it is. Trying to get a sample of my handwriting so you can impersonate me, Gosh, no. Why? That would be illegal. You sure seem to know about illegality. Well, of course I do. It's a big part of my job. So you admit it. Illegality is a big part of your job because you're a bandit who does illegal things. No. Could that be true? Have I been a bandit all along? No, Burgess, you're not a bandit. How can you be so sure? This man makes a convincing case. Maybe I was projecting my ARC status onto other people. Just think about it for a second, Froggy. All this goody two-shoes nonsense is an act. No one could possibly be as square as you are, Waterman. I'm sorry, what was your name again? Burgess. The true Burgess is a slimy villain, sitting high and mighty from atop his water tower, always plotting the next move for the Logan gang. That's right, we found the mastermind right here. Now tell me, why'd you do it? Why'd you attack the water tower?
Yeah.
I didn't, liar. All these things you say I did, I don't remember any of it. So you have a split personality, an evil... What was your name again? Burgess, sir? An evil bandit Burgess that sleeps beneath the surface of an otherwise ordinary citizen. Oh, no. Start talking now, Bernard, Barry, Bingo. And maybe we can get you off on an insanity plea. Stop doing this to Burgess. He's not a bandit. You're lucky, Bingo. Lucky you've got friends in high places. Without the builder here, jail time would have been your name-o. You hear me? Yes?
Thanks.
Thanks for standing up for me. I was kind of worried for a while. You don't think I'm a bandit? I'm probably not. You're the smartest builder I know. It's a little mean to me, Anne. As soon as you show up in town, this Logan character begins his crime spree. Seems a bit suspicious, wouldn't you say? I'm afraid you may be mistaken, sir. Came here roughly in the middle of the crime spree, and I didn't even know Logan existed before I came here. Likely story, say. You're not one of those writers who does crime and then writes their own crimes as if they're fictional, are you?
Ooh.
What? Is that even a thing? Oh, brother, is that even a thing? Of course it's a thing. What, you think I just made up a random accusation on the spot based on nothing whatsoever? I've busted at least 3 perps that fit that description. Really? Wow, I must admit, that sounds quite interesting. Were they criminal masterminds? Well, you know, probably 2 of them were. The last guy, though, criminal honor student. At best. Amazing. Can you tell me more? Tell me all about the criminal masterminds you've tracked down, please. Alright, now let's go, talk to him in the Blue Moon.
Howdy.
What's the passcode?
The Iron Crow barks at midnight.
Correct.
Oh, hi, Grace.
Citizen, welcome. I had a feeling you'd have no trouble finding my secret hideout. I've heard good things about you.
Wow, nice hideout, my guy.
Indubitably. What better place to hide than in plain sight? Anyway, after doing a bit of surveying in town, there's one thing I'm absolutely certain of. There is a spy in Sandrock. That's right. A mole, a double agent, a spy. Someone is relaying information to the Logan gang from inside Sandrock. And who knows what kind of diabolical mischief they could accomplish with such a connection.
I need Grace to move. Okay, I took that screenshot for a reason, but I'm not telling
And the worst
you the
part,
reason I took this screenshot
everyone is a suspect, even you. I'm going out on a limb for you, citizen. Don't make me regret it.
See, I've played through the whole game, and knowing what I do, this entire conversation is really funny.
I actually did send letters to several citizens, but you're the only one that showed up so far. Well, that makes them extra suspicious. Now, I have only been able to clear a select few inhabitants of the town of any suspicion. Indeed, the only people we can trust are not people at all. We require the assistance from none other than the pets of Sandrock.
Of course.
That's right. They're the only ones who have nothing to gain by speaking with Logan. And that's where you come in, citizen. These pets, they can be bought. We need to catch some sandfish and get some dog food, and use those to coax the pets over to our side. The side of truth and justice. I'm setting up my feng shui compass, so I'll need your help for that.
I won't let you down,
That's
sir.
what I like to hear. Once you've gained your target's trust, ask them if they've noticed any suspicious behavior around town. Good luck, citizen. Find me when you've accomplished your part of the mission. Now, back to my feng shui compass and,
Oh, we need meat. We need sand carp. Of course we need sand carp. Alright, let's go kill some creatures. We'll go get the birds over here. Oh, there's our shrine coming. There we go, got the meat. Do I even... Ooh, we should upgrade that. See if we can get the bigger trap radius. No, we need more. I should up. Okay, we need more bloodstone. I keep almost calling it redstone, but this isn't Minecraft. Oh, I should have set the dog food to make. wonder if I can make mashed potatoes. I'm gonna see if I can make mashed potatoes. Can I have butter here? No butter here. Can you get butter from... Is butter an object in this game? I cannot recall. Every time I see the sugar, I'm like, ah, that's a bowl of butter, but it's not. Okay, so we're just gonna... experiment, I guess. So potato, milk, salt, cooking pot. Darn. Milk, egg. Oh, so that it gives me okay. Oh, we made a custard. Sandfish. Milk, rice, or tomato? Ah, soup. Noodles. Bunch of yummy egg snacks to give to my dearest Coco. What does that custard do? Free snacks. Feed Banjo, feed Nemo, feed Captain. Have you seen any spies around, Banjo? You're holding out on me, Banjo. Spill the beans. Don't play dumb with me, cat. Tell me who the spy is.
Yo! Stupid cat, get out of here!
Grace, are you a spy? I guess Banjo was hungry.
Did you let that cat in here? Can you get it out? I'm trying to work. Thanks. Ugh, he always tries to steal food when he comes in.
Oh.
Hey, on the lookout for a spy, huh? That's crazy. I mean, I guess if you were going to try to implicate someone, it'd be a person with motive, means, intent, ties to the criminal, no alibi, and... oh man, I better stop talking, huh?
Good, good. Tell me what you know about a spy. Keep pressing. Pet Nemo. See any spies, Cap? That one's easy to do, but we need more of those. Oh, there's 2 markers.
Hey, you're playing with Nemo?
Looks like Nemo really loves you.
I wish. I think he just smelled my jerky. Just finished drying some. Don't worry, little guy. I'll give you a piece when it's done. I got a commission to finish, though. See you later. Bye, Nemo.
Here's an extra tin of dog food just for you, Nemo.
Excellent work, citizen. What have you learned?
Captain.
You think
knows something.
Captain knows something? Tell me where he's been. I'll take a note. Very interesting indeed. I'll follow these leads. I don't know if he's any more reliable than the others in the Civil Corps, though.
Captain is the most reliable member of the Civil Corps. What are you talking about?
Well done, citizen. You have earned my trust. Somewhat. I'll inform you when there's more work to do.
Exactly one more defense point. I don't like the thingy on the arm. That person seeking Logan came into my lab uninvited, got his grubby fingers all over my equipment. I will never forget of him for this. The void. You look like you would like some egg custard.
Say thank you.
Oh, there he goes. That's a museum exhibit. That's a museum exhibit. Museum exhibit. Museum exhibit. Let's go donate a bunch of stuff to the museum. We'll go to the fireside after. Okay, that sounds silly. I want it.
Howdy, y'all. Following the involuntary minister misplacement incident, the minister raised concerns. Concerns about certain water-related allegations laid out by Logan, and, well, we're here to put any doubts to rest. Our latest investigation was spearheaded jointly by Minister Matilda and Mayor Trudy, and carried out by myself and Unsure of the Civil Corps. Without further ado, allow me to release our reports to the public. Firstly, Unsure and I made a full check of the perimeter, a thorough search of the area around Sandrock, leaving no stone unturned.
I made double sure of that.
Right. Anyway, beyond a certain distance, it just doesn't make much sense to continue looking around outdoors. Transporting the water in and out of town, well, we'd have caught that on stand-up patrols by now. From there, we moved on to investigating individuals. After a series of interviews and cross-checking data, we have once again confirmed that civilian consumption of water is indeed very close in line with numbers reported by Burgess at the water tower, consistent at 20 tons per month. So, that's kind of all she wrote. On a positive note, we also found that, for the most part, everyone was being really careful with water consumption. So, hope y'all can take a bit of solidarity in knowing that we're all out here doing our best for Sandrock.
Look at you all! Conservers conserving it up!
With that, I'm going to turn things over to Pastor Miguel, who also wanted to say a few words. Pastor, tell us what you know.
With pleasure. The first thing I wish to assert is transparency. I'm making all import and export records publicly available. If you want to check said records, you'll find that 80% of all water is imported and 20% comes from the Oasis so as not to put a strain on it. And now for the specifics. Sandrock imports 16 tons of water every month from 2 sources. Highwind via the East Rail, and Portia through Atara. Another 4 tons comes from the Oasis. Justice himself has checked the levels every step of the way, and has confirmed that at no point has there been any tampering. Can you confirm that, please, Sheriff?
Yep, sounds about right. We looked into every in and out of the process at random times throughout the last few weeks, and it all checked out.
Good. And to be frank, my past performance speaks for itself. There has not been a single accounting error in Sandrock history since my arrival here. To even suggest that suddenly I've lost my touch is an insult. Good day.
Give it up for Pastor Miguel, everyone. He always knows how to brighten our day. Am I right? All right. Well, with that, I think we can about call this little conference to an end. In conclusion, so-called claims of someone hiding water is verifiably false. If you still have questions, take it up with me personally. Mayor, Minister, any closing thoughts?
It is a very compelling report.
Well, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. All we can do is trust each other, because each other is all we have. Let's continue to do our best in fighting for Sandrock together. And I think it goes without saying.
Conserve water.
And we're now buddies with Justice. The mysterious man. We gotta go buy more metal containers from him. Hello, why, when? We'll skirt around that point so we can talk to the mysterious man. Yeah, we wanted large storage boxes. Large storage. We're just gonna get that so we don't have to buy anymore. We can just make them. I'm also gonna buy those because we're gonna need those for something later. Okay. My explorer scarf is worse, but that's fine because we don't really. We're gonna swap you for this. Not that. This. Froggy. I just want to have the little frog on. So you've had bandits on your train before? Had any bandits lately? Gosh, I don't really know. What do you mean, pal? And might I remember your choice to what might I recommend you choose your next words carefully? Everything's been going smoothly as of late. If there were any bandits on our trains, they sure didn't make it obvious. So you don't know when to shut up, do you? Tell me about the bandits. You better start singing right now or light help me. No, I mean, honestly, I couldn't tell you if any bandits have been on my trains. A wise guy, huh? Logan's harmed Jensen as much as anybody back home. It's true, I've worked at the train station my whole life, and we've never had so few passengers. He clocks in his 9 to 5 for 50 years, always shows up on time, treats his colleagues with respect, then he turns them all to join a gang. Alright, fair point. You're lucky you got a detective friend like this to help you out, train man. Perhaps consider speaking a bit less criminally in the future.
Thank you.
Thanks. I love our trains more than anyone. I'd never do anything to hurt them. Free relic. I read up a little on the planting stuff you're doing on Sandrock. Fascinating stuff. So if I've got it right, the people there have been working on this technology for half a century, and they finally started to figure out with your help? Well, that's gotta feel good. I might wait a bit to tell your pa about this. He won an award at his local bonsai club for making a breakthrough in root flare technique. That's when you make the roots look neat and come up out of the pot a bit. I don't want to steal his thunder, so I'll tell him about what you've done next week. After much deliberations, Sandrock City is happy to announce Katori's very own Tour de Rock, the sand running tournament sponsored by City Hall. This exciting event will be free to all Sandrock residents, and there will be even a chance to win great prizes. We think this is a great way to bring Spark back to our life. 2 days' time, from 12 to 1800. Registration. Talk to the registration clerk at the complex the day of the event. Okay. Oh, we were gonna swap out our boxes. Where are they? There they are. got... Turning this, go to our inspections.
Hey there.
Where is she? There.
Thank you.
Quite literally cannot tell what was wrong there. So long as we're above Yan, that's all that matters. No, he's gonna be bothering Fang. You have a right to remain silent. Oh, we got a wise guy, huh? Anything you can say, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Gotta need more backup for this one.
Ooh.
Careful here, Builder. This guy's refusing to comply with the law. He's clearly up to something. Please help.
Huh?
Ah, so he can talk. Maybe now you can tell. Fang has trouble speaking. Is that a fact? Well, if that's the case, you better start with writing, pal. That's right. I want names, dates, places, receipts, birthday cards. Just how much spaghetti are you having over at the Blue Moon? Don't lie to me. It was me, in the billiard room with the butter knife. And I'll do it again, too.
Huh?
Ah, so it was a bird who put you up to it, huh? Builder, cover me. I'm going in. You okay, buddy?
Fang! Who's that?
The new builder.
Oh, yeah, we got... Ooh, that's fun. I like that. Oh, justice? The quest with justice?
Hey, remember that handgun I gave you? How's it been keeping? I know you can handle yourself, but I feel like I'd be shirking my responsibilities somewhat if I ain't giving you a rundown on how to use that there 6-shooter. Sure, you did pretty good with your old point and shoot tactic, but we got some basic firearms training that folks around here do if they're gonna handle the weapon. How's about me and you head on over to the range and let off a few rounds?
You know what? Sure.
Ain't no thing, partner. Just meet me by the shooting range behind the Civil Corps office. Oh, and remember to bring that gun I gave you.
Don't stray too far into the desert. Remember, plenty of our wonderful town streets can be
Good to see you, partner. So let's get started. Take your position. We got a free lane over there. Get over there and show me your best stance. All right, that ain't bad. You want to keep your stance strong and secure. Remember, when you shoot, you're gonna have crazy recoil. Good shooting's about control. Now, watch me shoot. Tell me what you notice. So, what do you think? That's right. My stance gives me complete control. I'm stable enough to reduce the recoil, and my aim is solid. A strong stance is really the first important step. If you aren't in control, your aim is going to be all over the place. If you aren't holding strong, then that recoil is going to be kicking you onto your backside real quick. You know, you should have seen my old boss shoot. Guy can shoot the goggles off a giggle and not even draw blood. Heck, I've seen folks just throw down their weapons after a look from the guy. Anyway, next up is grip. Grip is just as important as your stance, all right? With the weak grip, that gun of yours will kick right out of your hands when you shoot. During Unsure's training, gun shot out of his hand and knocked out a couple of teeth. Had to get them replaced. Don't remember which ones, though. You want to cover all the gaps on the grip with your hands. Get your main hand holding the gun, thumb pointing forward. Get it right up there. Don't hold too low now. Next up, wrap your other hand around, making sure you're supporting it. Also means you got the freedom to react if necessary.
Like this?
Yeah, that's it. Now, when you're holding it properly, you're not going to get as much recoil. You'll be controlled. Once you got your stance and grip down, well, that's the basics. There's much more to shooting than this, mind, but that'll come with practice. All right, let's have a little competition, eh? Tell you what, how about we make it interesting? If I win, we hit the blue moon, and you're buying. If you win, well, I reckon that ain't gonna happen, so you choose. Ain't a bad idea. Round 2, melee weapons training. Let's shoot some targets. All right, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Let's see how you do. Grip it tighter, partner. Dang, good one. All right, again. Good aim.
I win.
You got quite the draw, ain't you, partner? You're shaping up to be a real sharpshooter. We used to have competitions like this back when I was just a regular Civil Corps officer. Whoever won used to have to buy the rounds at the Blue Moon. Then when B3 left, I was really the only one left to become sheriff. I never thought I was ready. Big boots and all. But you do what you gotta, right? Thanks. But you ain't gotta flatter me, partner. I do what I can for this town. It means everything to me. Every day I'm trying to be half the man he was. Well, I mean, with his missing eye, leg, and arm, I guess all I have to be is just a quarter of a man? Dang, and I can't even get that. Unsure came shortly after that. Never met the old man, but he fit into the Civil Corps well enough. And we were lacking for members at the time. Main thing B3 taught me about guns, though. Safety. Last lesson, and by far most important. Number 1, trigger discipline. You keep that finger off the trigger unless you're aiming to shoot. Don't want you taking a trip to Fanes because you shot your own foot off by being careless, let alone what you could do to others. Number 2, never, I repeat, never aim your gun at something you ain't fixing to take down. These things ain't toys, partner. That's an order straight from Civil Corps. I ain't messing around. You hear me? All right. That about wraps it up for today. So, you won our bet. That means you're calling the shots now. Do you want to go now?
Yeah, let's...
After you, partner.
We're gonna go... village. Hold on, there's a box over here. Alright. As you might have noticed, you get more than your fair share of monster encounters out here, so sometimes we have to recruit some help. Yeah, back in the day, it was me, B3, and I didn't mean to get rambling about the past. Okay. Stewed beef with potatoes. That one. Now that sounds gross. Beef soup. And tea. Confirm. What do I have that I can gift him? Oh, I've got another gun. You know what? Have that.
Thanks!
Exit. Oop, not you.
Hello.
Okay, now I can talk to you. A pen my father gifted me on my 18th birthday. Look here, do great things, spring 25. I always bring it out when I write a block, kind of my secret weapon. Characters like Bronco the Kid you can't make up. I wonder if I'll be criticized if I include his likeness in a novel I'm working on. Is he too unbelievable? We'll throw this in there. Throw you in there. I can make a few of these, actually. Sick. How many switchboards can I make? None, from the looks of it. Yeah, none. Can I improve you? I can improve this though. Fun. So I can't improve my work table, which is a little sad. But oh well. Let's go see about fighting the siren. We've got health, we've got stamina. Let's go. We might not have a lot of bullets like we did last time, but we have a sword. And we're gonna use it. I only just noticed there's like actual animation on the clouds. Interesting. It's over here. No, it's over here. I ran too far. It's right there. Okay, so this is not a fight we can do without ammo right now. Okay, yeah, let's just run away. Let's just run away. We need ammo for this fight. I now know. My health was 0. And I only didn't die because I had regen. We almost died. We need to do actual dungeons, I think. The hazardous ruins. Get a bunch of the tokens, and then go crazy. Get a bunch of ammo. Kill that guy. Or make the forging machine so we can make bullets. That'd probably be better. Bunny. I don't think we have anything really in our inventory. Just a bunch of trash. Okay. We're gonna go to sleep, and that's where we're gonna stop. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Oh, it's gonna... My thing's decided to lag. I see how it is. It's freaking out. It's fine. We'll probably be continuing this tomorrow. We'll see. We won't be playing this on Monday because Field of Mystery is supposed to update. I want to play that. Anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye!